What's up, everyone? James Hurst with The Marketing Show. I've got a special guest with us today, Dustin Trout from Phoenix, Arizona. This guy has 4 years of experience with ClickUp and 4 years of experience at a minimum with HighLevel, much more beyond that with CRMs. And he's not the guest. I am the student today. He knows that I'm just getting super excited about ClickUp. I'll show you the one little thing I've made so far, and he's going to help me take what I know I need to do and actually put it in the software today. So Dustin, thank you so much for helping us out today, man.
No, appreciate you having me on. Super excited that you're getting excited about ClickUp and nerding out about onboarding process. And
let's do it. He asked me, he says, hey, are you doing SaaS? I was like, well, if I had all this in place, then I would be much more likely to feel confident in onboarding people with SaaS. It's a lot of steps. So you guys, let's go ahead and jump into my screen real quick and let's get started. So I'll just first tell you this little to-do list thing that I said. I was like, I'm busy. I'm really busy. A lot of people, I got a lot of inputs, and I'm like, oh, that would be really cool. But so I kind of came up with this idea. Say, hey, can you add that to my to-do list? So I have a GHL ugly looking form here with the stock green button still. And if you come in, so Dustin comes in here, Dustin Trout, and he comes in, Dustin Trout at gmail.com, and he says, James, I want you to what? What do you want me to do? I want you
promote our click and mortar product.
I want to what?
Promote our click and mortar product.
Okay, click and mortar. I want you to promote our click and mortar project. I'm not spelling today because I don't want to think that hard. So here is my ClickUp, right? And this is my personal ClickUp workspace. Okay, there you go. So there's some of my to-do lists. I have, I guess, 15. So when someone hits submit, that's all that happens. But I should have a new to-do. So it was 15. If I refresh this, if I understand everything correctly here, I should have a new item on my to-do list. Let's see. Did it come through? No. Where is it? Which?
There it is, down at the bottom.
There it is. There it is. Yes, the internet works, you guys. So there it is. There's his email. There's the thing. And that was like the smallest use case I already came up with. And I love telling people, hey, could you put that on my to-do list? So there's a video on that. Check it out. But we're going to go deep today. And this is the vision I have. I have the ultimate GHL onboarding process here. It's in a Google Doc. This does not belong in a Google Doc. I just know that intuitively because there's steps. This is a process. I need to check this off. I would love to be able to have my Nigerian freelancers come in here and assign themselves, and I'd like to have them crowdsource the onboarding. Hey, I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. Assign myself. Okay, this is done. I logged an hour. I logged a half an hour. And here's the Nigerian freelancers group. Okay, you guys are awesome, by the way. Super fun working with them. So that's the vision for what we have today. I want to get this in a generic way, right? I want to get this in a generic way into ClickUp as like that template, that base template or snapshot, so to speak, if you're talking high level. And then when I get a new client, I kind of want to do a save as, or if in object-oriented programming, it would be, I want to instantiate an object of this document. And then it'd be basically essentially making a copy and then saying, this is this onboarding process for my lawn mowing client. You can do it. Can you help us with that today?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's roll. Okay. So is that everything? So, oh yeah. And then it's like, well, that's great, James. You have this, but what about Power Wheels parties? You guys know I have Power Wheels parties. Like, what if I'm going to have some of these freelancers come in here and make this funnel look better? That's a whole nother thing. And I've got GHL bounty hunters. I've got multiple businesses. And so where does that fit in? So let's jump in. Where should I go, dude? Rise CRM, that's where I want to do the bulk of this onboarding thing. I will let you talk for a change.
Cool. Appreciate it. And so typically how we do it is it's connected to SaaS, and we have several different products, and we have different templates, or there's different to-dos based off of that. So once it's purchased, we'll use webhooks, Zapier, and then it creates the templates within here. And how we organize things, we just use a folder by whatever that product is, and then each list is the client, and it'll dynamically update with the client name, whatever they fill out in the
Oh, dude.
checkout process.
Okay. Just give me step one of like where to like, you know, get the
Cool.
legal business name. Let's say from them. Where would that template? Where do I start making that template?
So go ahead and under space, let's create a new list.
Okay. So right here.
Yeah.
So I'm in Rise CRM freelancers. I'm under
Mm-hmm.
space, and you're saying that this is going to be a new list.
Yes.
And we're going to
And
call this onboarding. SaaS
yeah,
onboarding.
new client onboarding.
Okay. New client, new SaaS client onboarding. Do I really have to type in front of thousands of people? Okay.
Right.
Okay, create list. Okay. Okay. Now,
Cool.
this is not my client. This is the template, right?
Correct. We're gonna build this template out,
Yeah.
and when someone purchases, this will be used for each unique
Okay,
business.
I want to get to that as soon as possible. So let's just say get let's just say here get their logo. How about that? And yes,
That
we're gonna
works.
eventually we'll have an onboarding form that will, of course. But
Yep.
let's get what's something that I need to get from them. Like let's see. I'll get their EI. Let's just say I get their EIN number for A2P, whatever. Get their EIN number. Let's just do that. And then let's just do like provision provision a new, oh, we could do subtasks. We could do
Yes.
A2P registrations. Okay, so A2P registrations. Okay. And so we know as part of that what? So then how do I do a subtask?
So you can click in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, right here?
And yep, there's subtasks, and then we can
Okay.
start building them out.
So what do I need to do for A2P registration? What, let's just see here. I need to actually get the phone number. Okay. And then what do I need to do? I need to have a SMS compliant checkbox. I need a privacy policy and a terms and conditions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Policy, enter, terms and conditions. Okay, what if I have like some SOPs around the privacy policy? Hey, this is where you go. You go out to Chat GPT, and this is the prompt you use for the privacy policy. Where would you put that?
Go ahead and click into privacy policy now.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And then in the add description box within there, this is where we'll build everything out.
Chat GPT prompt. So give me a privacy policy. Oh my gosh, I can just see the vision for where all this goes, dude.
Mine's going wild, isn't it?
Yeah. Give me a privacy policy for, and then I could use probably like a variable, like a business name there, I'm sure.
So yeah, we use custom fields for like business name or whatever based off of the form that they fill out, dynamically pulls into here.
Okay, so let's just, I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm sure we'll call it business name, like that. Give me a privacy policy for business name with a section on A2P, compliance, whatever, right? We're just having fun here. And it auto saves. There's nothing to save here. There's just
correct. Yep.
Okay.
Auto saves.
So we're like 2 or 3 levels deep now. And is there subtasks on that? No.
Yes.
There is?
You probably have it off now. There's like an app, if you can toggle it on or off to basically have unlimited nested.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Well, let's just be happy that we have subtasks. And I said, hey, you know what? it's so weird. I'm got to go out to Zapier and I got to go to ClickUp. Like HighLevel has tasks. Like there's little tasks and stuff, but it sounds like this is like high level for tasks from what I'm gathering. Like it's just
Yeah, it's
insanity.
how I kind of look at it is the high level tasks are great for
Yeah.
individual, like get that task done. But if you need a team or
Yeah.
there's complexity or even
Yeah.
this needs to be done before that needs to get done.
So oh, dependencies,
Yes,
dependencies.
dependencies.
Awesome. See,
All of that.
I think I have all of the, you know,
The terminology,
I
the
have
yeah.
all of the understanding. I just don't know this tool yet. You
And
know,
this is very complex.
yeah. Yeah.
So there is a
But
learning curve, but
but once I understand it and how it all, I think I'll be very dangerous with this.
yes.
Okay, so now how do we get back? So what do we got here? We've got new SaaS client onboarding, and we've got that, which within that has what? Where? How come I? How come I'm not? Oh, I'm going inside of it now. So we got two things, and then we got inside of that, we've got the three subtasks there. And okay, so I can say, hey, Joshua, you're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
and Christy, you're doing that, and I'm doing this, and this is due tomorrow. Dude, and then all the emails going out for stuff being due, overdue. I'm sure I saw the notifications. I saw the notifications capabilities in this thing. It's I've never seen anything like it.
Monster. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're good. Okay, let me think here. So I kind of get that. We got the new SaaS client onboarding. We got some subtasks.
So
Okay. What about this whole idea of the kind of the opportunities board? The I'm going to drag this from this stage. I've started this. This is in progress. This is done. How do I fit that into here?
So over on the left, navigation under space, click the three ellipses. I haven't
Right
done this in
here,
a little
right
while.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh, there's templates.
yeah, so yeah, we'll save it. Go to space settings,
Space settings, huh?
just above templates.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then click on task statuses.
Task statuses. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Here you can build it out however you
okay.
want. We'll have like
Okay.
it's open, it's in progress, it's
Okay.
in
Let's
review.
just do the real basics. So in progress, is it have to be caps? It looks like. Sounds like it does.
Yeah, I think so.
So in progress, and then needs. Let's just say needs a complete or needs approval. It's ready for review. Ready for review.
Yep.
Let's just do that much. That's all I care about for now. So what do I do? Apply changes or save as template?
You can apply changes.
Okay. So
And
let's
now,
maybe we put a couple things in there and change the status. So
yep.
now get their EIN number. Let's go ahead and say this whole thing I don't understand. Where's the drop down?
You
I'm
can
click
just click on it, the in progress.
click on that and then I can do okay, but
Yeah.
if I just hit the arrow, it just goes to the next one.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I can switch it back and I can say, okay, we're in progress on that one. And then how would I go just back one? How would I go up higher in the thing? Just like that.
Yeah, you can click on that.
So then ATP registration, what could a subtask kind of have a status
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah. So
So
they'll all
that
automatically
subtask,
update.
that one little subtask is now in progress. So now how do I go and view those couple things on my Kanban board?
Okay, click the X in the top right.
I'm sorry. Right here, far upper right,
Yeah.
right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can create a board or kind of near the top under where it says new SaaS client onboarding, you'll see list, board, and then plus view. So just below.
Oh, right there. Okay, board. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So let's
now
do this
look
one.
at that, dude.
Yeah. So
Hold
you
on.
could also filter So there is a setting in there to show subtasks broken out as well.
Oh, I see. Subtask collapse all.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then you're saying expand all or as
You can
separate
either,
task?
yeah, however you,
Yes.
yep.
Okay. That I was gonna say, I thought we had put one of those other subtasks into in progress. So, dude,
Yeah.
so I can jump right in and say for this. Now we're just at the template stage. This is not a specific client, but then I can literally walk in here and say, man, this is overdue. Like this needs to be done. What is Paul doing? Is Paul answering his emails? Like, okay. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, can we make a instantiation of a new client now? Is that a good thing to cover right now, or anything else that you can think of?
No, I think we're good here.
Okay, okay, let's do it, dude. Because I already have the workflow for a new client that purchases my SaaS. Okay, so is that let's do it, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay,
So we'll go in there.
and let's go to Zap. I think we're probably going to need Zapier, right?
Yep. Yeah, you'll need Zapier. And then
Okay.
let's go ahead and actually get back to ClickUp and save that as a template for now.
Oh
Just
yeah, so it will be there when we want to use it in
yeah,
Zapier. Okay,
everyone's
gotcha.
gonna want to see it in real time. So
Yeah.
let's
Okay. So what are you saying is do what now?
so on the left navigation, the three ellipses under new SaaS onboarding,
Right here.
click that, and then
Templates.
there, yes, templates, and then save
Save as
as
a template.
template.
Dude.
And then just call it new client onboarding.
New client onboarding. Oh, dude. New client onboarding. You know, I like to say I'm kind of a solopreneur, right? I keep a lot of it in my head. But the minute you start even of one VA, the minute you have your first VA, you got to have something like this. Would you agree?
100%. I mean,
Yeah.
we grew too quickly and didn't have this in place and started bringing more people on, and it was impossible
Yep.
to sustain.
Love it. And I know there's Monday and there's HighLevel tasks and there's other competitors, but this is a solid place to start if you're not doing anything like this, right?
Correct. I think they're the best in the game. I mean, I've pretty
Yeah.
much used most of them,
Yeah.
Monday and all of that, and I like them. And
Yeah.
so,
I mean, here's the thing. How can you compare one to another if you haven't gotten to know one of them really well yet? And this is just as good as any place to start, I'm thinking.
yep, I agree.
Okay. So what should I do here? Just save all? Save
Yeah,
template?
yeah, you can save it.
Okay.
Down the road, you can get more customized and all that, but
Okay.
for now.
So where did that go?
So now in the top right of your screen, you'll see the kind of the 9 buttons next to your.
Yeah, I see what is this 9 and 2 about?
So that's how many tasks are open or in
Oh, I
there right
see.
now.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. So go to the top right real quick, like this far right,
Up
up a
here?
little bit more.
Up here?
Yeah. Yes.
Like the 9 dots?
Yeah. Yep. And then go to template center.
Hmm.
Down.
Oh, right
Oh,
there.
there's yeah.
Okay.
So
All
within
right.
here,
New client onboarding. Okay.
yep. So you can see this, and I mean they have tons of
So other
templates.
people's so public checklists or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
so you can always find it within here, but yeah, just want to
It's right
confirm
there.
it is in there.
It's right there. If I hit use template, that's going to kind of do what we're going to do with Zapier.
Yep. Yeah.
If I said use template and then what? So where should this so put it in there and then I'm thinking I'm going to give it a new name. I guess that's the name right there, huh? Oh,
Yeah. So
so
you would,
do the lists and the templates kind of just live right in line with each other?
yes. So now you'll have one folder that'll have all your clients and like
Yeah.
separated, organized by the list.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
But
What?
so we're not going to do this manually. We're going to do this dynamically with Zapier and workflows.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So let's get that going. So here we go. Okay. So for those that maybe don't know, I have DDX Web as my white labeled HighLevel. Now I don't do a lot here, but this is all set up. You know, someone could come in accidentally and sign up. So we got company name, first name, last name, email, and phone. So when they do come through and purchase, they're going to hit an automation here in not this sub account, but in my DDX Web sub account. Would make sense, right? Because that's my DDX Web SaaS. So I'm going to go to automations here, and there's my folder for DDX Web SaaS account signup. Okay. SaaS account ordered and Mailgun Cloudflare creation. Onboarding email sequence. I am thinking that this is the one, if I had to guess. Okay. Yeah. So if they purchase the $197 a month plan, $297, $497 a month, then I'm going to tell myself, hey, you got a sale, right?
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's that. I guess that's a different one. Internal email. What is that? Hey, yeah, fire. Contact name just signed up as a new SaaS customer. Name, company, email, phone has just signed up as a new SaaS on ddxweb.com. I am hoping that because of this, that this happens a little more often than it has been. Okay, so then I actually grant them to offer to onboarding course, right?
Oh, that's smart.
And I add a tag. Now we're saying, well, you got some onboarding to do. You just got a client, so we're gonna webhook out to, and just stop me if I'm not
Nope.
saying the right
This
thing.
is great.
This is the new AI Zapier thing. I actually for the first time, so I'm just like, I want to do a webhook to ClickUp. Enter. Like,
Isn't it great?
it's like, there you go. Okay, so I think I say try it, and and look at that. It creates my name. At first, I ignored it. I was like, oh man, everything's got AI this, AI that. But I was like, that's actually pretty nice. Create ClickUp tasks from webhooks. So now I'm just going to go over here. We're listening for that trigger. There's my webhook trigger, right? And then I'm going to go back to the workflow and give myself that. I'm going to make this a better name, webhook. Onboarding, create onboarding checklist in ClickUp. All right. Save that. So in order for us to have some data in that webhook, we're going to have to push somebody through this workflow. Right.
Yep.
And we can do that. But it actually does fire off some some complicated stuff too. So
we had to wait until another sale came through to test it.
Yeah, I'll be waiting a long time. So I'm gonna put in that's just not what I do every day, but there's no reason why I shouldn't. So let's just do this here. I am thinking, another thing I could do is I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys how to bypass all this while we're here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is so you're gonna learn something?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this if else, okay? And we're going to say, does the contact have the bypass tag on it? Branch, yes, it does have the bypass tag on it. So select contact details. Tags. I gotta find tags somewhere around here. Tags includes bypass. Add new tag. Did it? I don't know if it does a good job of. Yeah. Okay. Does it have the bypass tag on it? Yes, it does. Save action. Okay. Does it have the bypass tag? Which means I need to move everything else on the other one. Okay. Most things are not going to have that tag on there. If in the rare instance today, this one test, it does, then we're going to use the go to action and we're going to skip everything except for, well, what doesn't matter? Let's go there. Let's go there. So I'm actually going to get an email. So we can actually test that. Make sure, so that will indicate that something's working. What do you think? Not too bad, right? Like that's not that big of a deal. Not too crazy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and populate up myself a little contact. And I have, oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think I said, what if I could like bring my client into ClickUp for the stuff that they need to do? Like, because now, here's our onboarding process, and we're dependent on you, like giving us this information. That's where we're stuck at. Like, how professional would that look? You know?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And because all your clients will be differentiated by lists, you could take the view and filter down to them and then embed that view within their HighLevel instance.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
subscribe if you guys want to see that someday. All right. All right. So, okay, bear with me now. So I gotta get my brain screwed on. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're making a new contact. We're making a new contact, a test contact, right? And so here we are. Let's call it Dustin Trout after you, dude.
I like it.
Yeah. Dustin Trout 13 at gmail.com and 801-555-1234. Dustin Trout. The tag. We can't forget the tag. Okay, can't forget the tag. We might want to add the company name, right? So, because we want that company name to come through. So let's do Nike. Add new company, Nike, and info at nike.com and 801-909-1234 and nike.com. Sorry, I just had to. Okay. I know I didn't probably need all that, but I was on a roll. So there's that. Contact company. Can you think of anything else?
No, not for this use case.
Just the tag. Let's just add that tag now. So bypass. Okay, I'm adding the bypass tag. Now, you guys, I could either come to this automation right here and add them. I'll probably just do that since I'm right here. And what was it? SaaS account ordered in Mailgun and Cloudflare. And then let's just send them through right now. And hit, hold on. Okay, so we're just trying to seed some data into that webhook for Zapier.
Yep.
Right now. We're not trying to get a new ClickUp list right now, but we will. Okay. So now I can probably, it's safe to say that has populated. If we need to go back, then we could look, but let's just, yes. So there it is. It's all there. Okay. So what happened before this is the workflow fired and it bypassed that step and it, probably sent me the email, right? We could go check the email over at DDX Web. There's 2 emails, no reply. Oh, that's not what I was expecting to see.
It looks like it's someone signed up.
There it is.
We're doing that.
There it is. Boom, Dustin Trout just signed up as a new SaaS customer. So everybody's on board with that. So we basically just went through the workflow and we hit that webhook. All right. So now what? So we're going to actually continue with that record. And I don't know why it brings in 2. Okay, that's the query string. So we definitely want this one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue with the selected record. Create tasks. Okay. Okay, so now we're on the ClickUp step. And we want to create, I'm guessing, a new list, right? Or create lists from template or what?
Actually, yeah, type in template.
Or maybe I create a list and then it lets me pick a template.
Yes, yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Choose an account. ClickUp James Hurst. Dude, thank you so much, man. This is going to be, so many people I think have heard of ClickUp, but they just they don't want to take that step. There's it's another thing to learn, but I think the learning curve is worth it. Because look, we're about an hour in and we're changing the efficiency of our business within a couple of hours. And we're on the free plan still. Try the free plan, and if you need the power features down the road, then do it. But I'm not even trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help. If you do want to buy something, though, you can go to jameshurst.com/store and support the channel and get cool stuff. Okay, so workspace. Um, there we go. James Hurst personal, and then we are in Rise CRM, I believe. So I'm not sure if I'm in the right spot just yet. Folder, no folder. How do I know if I'm in
Back?
the
Yeah.
Rise CRM? How do I know if I'm in the right thing here?
Are you
The account.
is the
There's the
log? Yeah,
account.
is that is the login?
Change the account. I think that's right. Let's just keep. Oh, let's see if we can pull back a template. Okay, so hold on. Space. Folder. No folder. Template. Okay, so something's going on here.
I think it's the workspace because need to find the Rise one.
Yeah.
What if you type that in?
Well,
Doesn't
I'm thinking that maybe I'm on. Let's try. Uh, hmm. It says I'm using that. I could try connect a new account.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens. Okay, so we weren't identifying the workspace. Okay, so old workspace. I definitely want Rise CRM. That's pretty simple. Boom.
I think that was the issue.
Okay, so I'll do that. And interesting. Interesting. Okay. Did did I still? Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so there's that.
So it seems like with each new workspace, you'll need to log in individually in each
Okay.
instance to pull it in.
Okay. No folder. Template. There should be only one. New client onboarding. Oh my goodness. And this is where I can use
Yep.
variables in the list name. Um so how do I want I'll just call it okay, where's your company name? It was Nike, right?
Yeah.
So I could put your first Dustin Trout with Nike's onboarding, something like that, right? So
Yep.
Dustin Trout with Nike. Why is Nike not showing up, I wonder? Company name. Let's look for company name.
Yeah.
Organization.
That's yeah.
Where is it? Huh.
What if you type in company?
Company.
Nothing.
Okay, so interesting. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got an idea. So we have this company object, so to speak, filled out
Ah,
here, but we don't have the company as in the organization, like the old dumb one, I think.
in the contact record itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find it. So date of birth, contact source, business name. Okay, lesson learned. So Nike.com. I'm gonna just so we know that that's the actual one. I'm gonna call it Nike.org. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna call it Nike.org so we can specifically identify that piece of data coming through. Which means that I need to run this through again
Hmm.
if I want to pull that through, which means that the workflow also needs to allow multiples to go through it, which I think it probably already does. So what we're going to do, because I don't know, maybe it fails, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off that tag, right? Take off that tag, and I gotta think that I gotta make sure in my mind that contact is not still in that workflow at a wait condition, right? Because if he's still in there, he's not gonna be able to go back in. And I know that the webhook was the last step in the automation, and so he should be out of there. He should be ready to go back in. And now that the database has had enough time to save that tag is gone, now if I put bypass back on there, actually, I'm sorry, I don't kick off the workflow from a tag. So this isn't as critical. What I need to do now is just add him back in here again. So let me do that. And then we will get another piece of data from the webhook here. Let's try that. And I really don't even know
Go
how
ahead
to
and
get.
click on the that zap, the catch hook.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and then go to
So trigger.
test.
Okay, and then test, and then find new records.
Yep.
There it is. And we are hoping that we have Nike now in
Oh,
here.
I see.
Nike.org, company name. So we will continue with selected record. And now we're back to ClickUp. So now we're going to go to the account. We're going to do that. Dustin Trout with Nike.org. SaaS onboarding checklist.
For this, I would just keep it
What?
what you have, because that'll be the identifier. The template
Okay.
we create will be the task, and that will be the actual
So
check.
what do I do? So what do I name it?
Uh, delete all the way to the SaaS, so that we just have, and we just use company name.
Uh-huh.
So I just have it as that, and then
That's it. But you don't name the list what it is?
no, the task name will be that. So once we
Hmm. I'm just going to put it in there if it's okay.
okay,
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it rolls. SaaS onboarding. Okay. And that's it, huh?
mm-hmm.
And then test step. And now
The
I go
magic
back
happens.
I go back to, and look, it's already there.
Yeah.
So tell me, and look, hold on now. So get their EIN number. So where is the other stuff? Where was the, oh, that is it. And there's this 3 subtasks right there.
Yep. And they're already assigned to the people and have due dates. So we have
Oh
sounds
my goodness.
people.
You're saying because I assigned it at the template level,
Yes.
so the same person that's going to do it every time can so they can
Yeah.
become a specialist.
Yes.
And if I
Yep.
leave it unassigned, which this one was, then someone can jump in there and grab it and take that as a task.
Yep.
My goodness. Okay, now why didn't you like the naming this like now that I see it here? Does it not hurt anything?
No, it doesn't. It's
Okay.
we keep it for the company name, but what we have within HighLevel is a support ticket, and if that gets filled out, it then creates a task in there. So now we can, once we get past the onboarding, if there's ever any things that need to be done, all those would fall under that list, and we use the list name as the company name. But you can name it whatever, obviously.
So I am guessing that I could share everything that we've done so far with everyone. Is that a possibility?
Oh yeah.
How do I do that? There. Oh, there's a share button. Share. Now what? Now what do I do? Am I copying everything that I've done here?
So are you wanting to share it like with the public so they can take it and run with it?
Yeah, let's share it. Let's at least share the beginning of that. Yeah, that new SaaS client onboarding checklist there. And sure. So I want to just share the template, you think, huh?
We'll share it with who?
Everybody. Like in the link in the description of the YouTube video.
Gotcha. So you can click on that private link, I believe.
So if I don't want this Dustin Trout one, I just want to share maybe just this template here, right?
Let's go into that templates in the top right.
You mean the template center?
Yeah.
Template
And
center.
candidly, I haven't shared a
Oh, that's
list
okay.
before, so we'll see.
That's okay.
So maybe go in here, click into.
Maybe I'll click into there. No, shared with. Ooh, public share. We found it.
There we go.
We found it.
That's
Look
awesome.
at that. So that means what? I go to new incognito tab. I give you this, and what does it do? Too bad it doesn't embed my affiliate link in there. But there you go. You go. Okay, let's go do it. So John Doe, and then ojhurst93 at gmail.com, and then we'll just say ClickUp and 1, 2, 3 and a bunch of stuff. Play with ClickUp. We just emailed you. So I'm going to head over to OJ Hurst 93 now. And there it is, which represents the viewers that are now subscribing in mass. There it is. ClickUp team verification code 2731. Now what? Go here. 2731. Okay. Where did I go? Right there. What I use ClickUp for? It's going to be work. And 150 people. What's your role? The owner. Whatever. Enter your phone number, 801-784-8778. Continue. Email address. Oh, invite someone else. So OJ Hurst 6, your first VA. Invite them to the workspace. Next. And we'll call it agency elevation. That's your agency. Finish. And now what? I've got a new ClickUp account for agency elevation with the beginning of a high-level onboarding checklist. Where would it be? There you go. Watch some stuff here. There's your new client onboarding, A2P registration, get their EIN number. And let's go check our email because what? I should have like maybe an email from them. ClickUp team, warm chocolate chip cookies. Okay. That's the main primary account. That was OJ Hurst 93. We also invited OJ Hurst 6 as an employee. Let's go and see if he got invited to the workspace. Look at that.
There it is.
Agency elevation invited you to ClickUp. Accept the invite. You guys, was that awesome? Please give a round of applause to Dustin and for him taking the time out of his day. And look, we'll put a link if anyone wants to get some more ClickUp consulting from you. I'm sure maybe you might do that, but we'll leave a link. How can they find you, Dustin?
I'm on LinkedIn.
If you even offer this,
we don't.
Yeah,
we don't
you
do
don't.
any consulting or anything.
Yeah.
I just love it, and I love helping people and giving people time back. So
okay, so he doesn't even offer consulting. So just let him do his own thing with his agency world, and just shout him out and tag him up in the HighLevel group for his generosity today and mine. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Advice given is for educational purposes only and may not be applicable to your business. You should know that the Marketing Show receives compensation through its affiliate relationship for the products and services it recommends. Thank you for your support, and we hope to see you on the next episode of The Marketing Show.